Hey Libra, let's get into your read. Remember to take the messages as they resonate and apply for you. I could be talking about you or someone incorporated in your life. Also, please like, share, subscribe, comment, help get these messages out to as many people that need them just like you do. So we are doing what you need to know right now, why you need to know this, and advice. So for what you need to know, you have don't want to hear it. And I'm seeing that somebody here is literally like trying to block out making a decision. It's like somebody's trying to run away from a decision that they know needs to be made. So it's not that someone is in delusion about something. It's not that someone is in denial about this decision that they have to make. But I see somebody here is just not trying to face the music. You have judgment here on top of the fool, which is clarifying that somebody has done some type of evaluation, some type of observing, and they know what it is that they need to do, but they're like trying to deflect from this reflection. I guess somebody here is trying to avoid making this decision by focusing on work, focusing on their money. And I get that a lot of this work that needs to be done revolves around healing. It revolves around facing certain obstacles and challenges in someone's life that has had them held back for a long time. I'm hearing like pain and suffering, like somebody keeps refusing to take action towards some sort of pain and trauma that they've had pent up and built up for so long. I'm going to clarify the Empress here. What's the Empress here? That's literally, I get Libra energy all day long from this Empress card here. Tell me, what's the Empress? I'm getting that someone is refusing to choose themselves. It's like someone is refusing to face the music and look at something for what it is and accept it and stand on business at the same time. You have death here clarifying the Empress. There could have been an ending, a lot of endings, a lot of transformations in someone's life here, and someone is like refusing to deal with it. I'm getting somebody haven't been really giving themselves enough time or time at all to actually grieve something or someone or grieve properly. There could have been a lot of endings in someone's life, or there could have been a major ending in someone's life, and someone is like refusing to sit with how they really feel about whatever this is, so that they could properly move forward without this baggage weighing them down. Yeah, you got the Queen of Swords on the bottom and the Ace of Cups here, with y'all energy right behind that, which is justice. It's like someone is refusing to take accountability for how they feel. Someone is refusing to see something for what it is, accept it, and actually face it and be honest with it. It's like somebody keeps trying to run away from these feelings. And some of y'all, it could be by ways of some sort of codependency habit or addiction here that someone keeps trying to use to block out the reality of a situation, the reality of the pain they're feeling, the reality of being vulnerable with their emotions and tapping in and tuning in with their emotions. Like somebody really is like not trying to put forth the much needed effort here when it comes to healing, like properly healing. We're not talking about coping. We're not talking about doing things to take your mind off of whatever it is that you're feeling or that you're going through beneath the surface. But we're talking about really sitting down and getting in there, really digging up this dirt to uncover all the roots to what's been binding you to your past, what's been binding you to this hurt, what's been making you feel stuck and stagnant for so long. I get the energy of someone here constantly trying to run away from that by hopping into different opportunities and just like jumping into other things that is forcing them to run away from doing the groundwork, to run away from doing the root work. It's like somebody really don't want to hear the shit. Somebody really don't want to face the music of what is going on in their life. What is keeping them, making them, not keeping them, but making them feel stuck. What is making them feel stagnant? What is making them feel like they can't do something, or they can't leave something or someone alone, or they are I just get the energy of running, like somebody keeps running away from the truth here. And for why you need to know that is because it keeps leading someone here into bad decisions, into making bad choices. It's like whatever codependency habit here, or whatever toxic habits, or whatever addictions here that someone keeps choosing over healing, it keeps leading them further down a rabbit hole than they need be. And it keeps causing tower moment after tower moment, ending at the ending, and stopping and stunting someone's growth here. It's like literally somebody is blocked off from their emotions, whatever these addictions are, or codependent habits are, or whatever the case it may be. It's stopping someone from feeling love. It's stopping someone from feeling emotions. It's like numbing somebody. It's like someone is using certain coping mechanisms that aren't good for them, and they know this, but they keep using these coping mechanisms to block out whatever feelings that they have left, whatever feelings that they're feeling. You know, every time they feel this feeling, they run to this codependent habit or this toxic addiction or whatever it is, so that they could block that feeling. It's literally stunting someone's growth, you know, and it's causing them to continuously make bad decisions in their life, and cause a lot of endings where there could be great beginnings, where there could be growth. You know, it's whatever this is leading a person to be less confident rather than more confident. And whatever confidence that they do seem to have is false confidence. And it's confidence that's being built on an addiction. It's confidence that's being built on some sort of toxic codependency that they have towards this addiction. Whatever this addiction is causing them false confidence. It's causing them to feel these ways. But when that addiction wears off, or when that whatever it is that someone keeps running to wears off, they're left to sit with these thoughts and emotions. They're left to sit with whatever vulnerability they feel, and it just becomes a repeated cycle. It just becomes a habit of someone constantly running to this addiction so that they could get that false feeling of confidence, of hope. And when it wears off, they do it again and again and again, and they're not doing the work that they really need to do. They're not taking that action that they need to take when it comes to healing whatever these traumas are, whatever these wounds are. Libra, I don't know who I'm talking to, but I've been getting this energy for y'all for a long time now. And it's just only proving the point that a lot of y'all really aren't doing the work. Y'all still running from these emotions. Y'all still running from the healing that y'all need to do. Y'all still running from this work that y'all need to put in on yourselves. For your advice here, you have emotional intelligence, but it's in the reverse. If someone here doesn't really start to take their power back and start to take more control over their emotions, over their feelings, over their life, I see somebody here constantly ending in conflict with within their life. It's like the same repeated cycles are going to keep happening until someone decides to understand the work that they need to do within themselves. If somebody here doesn't agree and actually put in the work that they need to put in, there's going to be continuous cycles of shallow surface connections. You will never truly be able to feel the love that you need to feel from someone, or that you need to, that you may require. You It's like every situation will always be in vain, and it will always be vanity situations, to where as though, like I said, there will always be surface connections rather than deeper connections. And it's crazy because I know that a lot of y'all yearn to feel deeper connections with people. But until you have a deeper connection with yourself, Libra, you're not going to be able to have a deeper connection with anyone else. And it's because y'all keep running from y'all emotions. Y'all keep running from what it is that y'all know that y'all need to do, and the work that y'all know that y'all need to put into yourselves. Y'all run from it. And it's time to start seeing things from a different perspective. And I get that y'all have to learn how to take time with yourselves, and y'all also need to realize that healing takes time. Everybody's healing looks, feels, and will be different. Everybody's time frame of healing is different, and it looks different for everyone. What may necessarily work for one person may not work for you, Libra, and that's okay, and vice versa. So the thing is, it doesn't hurt to go and get suggestions and even advice from other people. It's just have the emotional intelligence and the emotional capacity for yourself that you know that you need in order to understand, well, I got this advice on how to heal and how to work on myself, but I'll take this part and I'll leave this part because I think that this part may work for me, but this part may not. You have to learn how to utilize the advice that you get to make it fit for you. Everything that somebody tells you, you don't have to take wholeheartedly. Take bits and parts and pieces that will work for you and apply them to your life and see how it turns out for you. And if it don't work, okay, well, try something else. But as long as you try, Libra, is what I'm trying to ensue here to get you to understand. Trying does not equal failure. Quitting does. So the more you keep running from the work that you know that you need to do, you will always feel some sort of bitterness. You will always feel unhappy. You will always feel less than in some way, shape, or form. There will always be some sort of insecurity within you because you keep running from the message. You keep running from the lesson. You keep running from the grieving that you need to give yourself and allow yourself time to do. That little boy or little girl in you needs attention. Plain and simple. It needs attention. They need attention. You need attention. Stop running from yourself and running to other people, hoping that they'll fill that void, because they may feel it's going to feel like can fill that void for a split second. But the moment you start realizing you're still unhappy, something is still missing, you know what it is? It's you. You are what's missing. Your love, your attention for yourself is what's missing. Nobody can come in and make you happy. It may seem that way. Not even money will be able to come in and make you happy. It may seem like it will, but once you get used to having something or someone for so long, you're still that same feeling that you have yet to heal within yourself will come right back. And it was there the whole time. It's just that you had something to distract you from it for a while. You had something to take your mind off of it for a while. And as soon as that something that you had that distracted you starts to feel normal, it starts to feel not new anymore, that same feeling of what you've been neglecting within yourself is going to come back. And so it's either one or two things that you want, one or two choices that you're going to make here. It's either you're going to spend time to get to learn what that root issue is so you can really truly take it on and deal with it, or you're going to continue to do what you've been doing, which is going to look for something else to make you feel better again, going to look for someone else to make you feel better again, and you keep neglecting yourself. There is no in between. Libra, it's no in between. For a lot of you, if you don't change the way that you look at life that you look at people, that you view yourself, even, and a lot of things that you may have been through in your life, if you don't start to change your perspective on this, I'm seeing that for whoever this is for, with the King of Pentacles and the Five of Wands here, it's going to be a lot of people trying to hide their insecurities and personal issues behind money and materialistic shit. And those are the kind of connections you will continue to attract. Those are the kind of people you will continue to attract. Those are the kind of opportunities you will continue to attract. For somebody, I feel a need to let you know that in this case, you will be what you attract. No matter how much you say you want something more secure, more stable, more reliable, your energy is radiating that you just want shallow surface connections, because the moment it comes time for you to truly tap into yourself and start to get to know yourself more on a deeper level, you run. So imagine what it's going to be like when you try to connect with other people, or they try to connect with you. You're going to run from them, or they're going to run from you when it starts to get a little too serious. And that's the reality of it. We can't keep pointing fingers at other people and wondering why our life keeps going the same exact way. Why do we keep feeling this way? Why do we keep feeling neglected? Because you've been neglecting yourself for a long time. And it shows in your relationships. It shows in your friendships. It shows in social settings. It shows in your connections. It shows in your life. You're just not paying attention. You keep running away from it. So the moment that you decide it's time, I'm ready to sit down with myself and truly start to unravel all the shit in my life that I've been feeling and running away from, that's when you'll start to see a lot of shit change on the outside too. You'll start to see a huge change in how you deal with certain people you still let around you that don't need to be around you, that should have been gone. You'll start to see certain habits and addictions, how they affect you, the effects that they play. Basically, you will start to become a scientist in your own life. You will start to give and take away things that mean you no good no more. People, places, habits, things, certain ways of being, certain ways of thinking, certain foods, certain codependencies, certain addictions. You'll start to change a lot of shit day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour, second by second, night by night. It'll get better for you. And a lot of things will start to unravel right before your eyes that you didn't even know was there the whole time. And I get that that's possibly what scares a lot of you, is the shit that will come out when you sit with stuff, the shit that will come out that you feel like you aren't ready to deal with and you aren't ready to take on. But the reality is, Libra, if you wasn't ready to take this shit on, it wouldn't have came out. You gotta stop thinking that you are the teller of time. You say when you're ready and when you're not. Sometimes we may not feel like we're ready, but when we actually start getting into something, we'll realize, damn, I was ready the whole entire time. But it's the moments when you keep sitting and deciding, not today. No, today isn't the right time to do that. Nah, let's give it a little more time. And then when you think about it, if you take too much time, it just may be too late. And by then, you may have blocked a big ass blessing that may not come back around. You may have stopped a big ass grand opportunity for you that you may not receive at all in this lifetime again, or for a long time. Like I tell every other sign, no matter who you are, get ready, stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. So I hope that y'all take this as a message of clarity, insight, and help. Don't take it as me judging, because I ain't judging nothing and nobody. I done been through some shit. I had to learn the hard way too. Okay? But I ain't here to sugarcoat shit, and I'm not. So it's for you or it's not. Take it or leave it. But if it's for you, please start doing the work. We all have to. You're not in this alone. It's called life. This is what happens. We gotta learn, live, and grow. Okay? Choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. Make the choice today. Whenever this video finds you or you find it, make the choice today. If you know that you want more, you deserve better, you deserve more, it starts with you. It starts at home, Libra. It starts in the mind first. How you view the world, how you view people, it starts with you. So I hope y'all make the decision and the choice to do what's right for you so you could grow, evolve, and do better and live better and be better. And not only for yourself, but for the people in your life that actually truly love and care for you as well and want to see you do better and grow better. I promise you, once we as a whole, as a collective, stop doing certain shit that we know mean us no good, stop giving our time and attention to certain people that we know just ain't shit, ain't never gonna be shit. Once we start sweeping that shit up out the way, it be a whole nother world that starts opening doors for us that we never even knew existed for us. And all they was doing was waiting for us to get rid of all the bullshit, all the baggage, all the pain, so that we wouldn't bring it into these new worlds and fuck shit up. They're out there. Those people are out there. Those opportunities are out there. Listen, give yourself some grace and take time with yourself, Libra. Everything worth having and working for takes time. Stop beating yourself up about certain shit in life. It's happened and now you're here. So let's focus on the now. And let's get rid of the pain and the trauma by actually taking on the work that we need to do and getting over the shit and never looking back again. If y'all need me, I'll be a therapist y'all need. I'm not a therapist, but I will help y'all to the best of my ability, okay? That's what I'm here for, all right? We all need somebody. We cannot do this shit alone. Okay, Libra? All right. That's been your read for now until I decide to resurface. Please, like, share, subscribe, comment, help get these messages out to the people that need it just as much as you do. Until then, that's been our time. Bye.